video to help with one factor of puppy pressing. I'm going to do two different ways of puppy pressing, and I want you to tell me, okay, not really tell me, but I want you to think about what the two differences are, okay? Here is attempt number one. Okay, here is attempt number two. I'll do that one again. Okay, I'm going to do it from this angle now. Here's attempt one again. Okay, here's attempt number two. Okay, so the difference is, if you haven't figured it out, is that in attempt number one, I'm not really using my flexibility and the leaning motion to get my legs up. I'm simply here, and I'm just trying to twerk my hip up so hard, especially because in that scenario, you're not really working on getting your hips stacked. In attempt number two, I'm really getting deep into my fold. Okay, so I'm here in my fold. My tummy is hitting my thighs here. Okay, when I'm in this position, my tummy's hitting my thighs. My tuck is really tight, and my elbows are kind of actually bent. Well, actually really bent. So I'm here, and as I start to straighten, I am leaning forward. I want you guys to practice a drill against a wall. A lot of times you might practice with a wheel, and what I'm going to have you guys do is something similar to what people do when they're pressing with a wheel, but I don't, or a wall, but what I don't want you to do is don't use the wall or the pole in this instance to take all the pressure and the weight off of you. I want you to practice having all the weight on you, because that's what's going to strengthen your back and your shoulders and your arms to get the press. It's also going to give you an idea of how much you need to lean forward to get your hips up. So what I want you to do is have your hands, 1, 2, maybe 2.5 hand spaces away from the wall or the pole. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to forward fold deep into that fold. Bring your leg up, bend your elbows. As you start to straighten your elbows, you are going to lean forward, and you're just using the pole or the wall as a safety measure to not topple over. You're not using the pole or the wall to help support you in the press up. You're just using it to make sure you don't fall over. Practice, so you're just going to practice getting deep into your fold, straightening and leaning forward. You see? So I'm here, I'm going to lean forward, and as my arms are at their straightest point is when I'm going to get my leg to come up. This is when my leg's going to naturally just pop up. So practice doing that. Okay, here, your leg is tucked, your elbows are bent, and you're just going to practice straightening your arms and leaning forward. My head is barely touching the pole, but it's just there as a safety precaution so that I don't fall over. So I can just practice straightening my arms and leaning forward at the same time. Once you get the feel for that, then you can go away from the wall and practice. Getting the shot here. Practice. Bend arms. Getting on your tiptoes. As you get on your tiptoes, you start to straighten and you keep leaning until you get your legs up. Okay? Woo! I don't have enough space here. So hopefully that helps give you some direction or a little drill to practice to get the feel for that lean and the flexibility. I've said before, flexibility is key to get your hips stacked over your shoulders. If you don't use your flexibility, you're here. Look how much I have to push my hips up to get that press going. With more flexibility with a deeper fold, I'm able to get my hips up without having to cheat. They're already there. See? So try that. Good luck. You guys can do it. You're awesome. See you next time.